Ethereum is going down, Bitcoin is going down. We are looking at a loss of 5.6% for ETH in the last 24 hours, 2.2% for Bitcoin in the last 24 hours. Where are all those losses coming from? They are coming from traditional markets, from technology stocks mainly going down. The inflation numbers were higher than expected, meaning the market is worried about rising interest rates to fight that inflation. Rising interest rates means we have to discount future cash flows more, pushing down the valuation of tech stocks, and due to correlation, crypto is being affected by this as well. Now, why is Ethereum going down more than Bitcoin? One reason for this outsized underperformance is the inherent leverage, right? When crypto tends to go up, Ethereum tends to go up more than Bitcoin and vice versa. And so the picture now is twofold. If you're wondering what are these squiggly lines over here, these are actually back-tested moving averages, back-tested technical indicators. So I've run a simulation of buying and selling Ethereum, and I've looked at what kind of moving average duration works best to time the market. There are several videos on this channel explaining this in more detail, so I'm not going to go into this again and bore the existing audience. If you're new to this channel, feel free to check out other videos where this is explained. But the short gist of it is these are not just random lines. This is tested, and historically, if the price is below those funny lines over here, it means that we tend to continue to further fall. And this is currently the situation, right? So in the short to medium term, so when we look at several days or maybe even weeks, it doesn't look too great. If we zoom out though, so if we have a longer time horizon, then things look a bit better, because we could consider the all-time high, or at that time, the all-time high for Ethereum, as potentially a great psychological support. That was at around 1,400. And if we really see this as a strong psychological support, the risk of like 15% or so versus the potential reward of maybe 110%, or to the all-time high 185%, or we might even go higher than that, right? The risk versus reward looks really, really strong if we consider this old high in the last rally to be important in any way. And so this is our thing, how we have to play this market. In the short term, we have to be cautious. We have to see some kind of at least a sidewards trading range for a while, see some consolidation. In the long term, we could turn around. But especially with Ethereum, we have to be somewhat careful, right? Because the competition is increasing. We've got all kinds of smart contract platforms now that are taking away market share from Ethereum. Ethereum was the dominant player with like 95% of all of total value locked in August of 2020. Now that's only 64%, 65%. So the Binance Smart Chain, Tron, Avalanche, Solana, Phantom, they're all taking away market share from Ethereum due to the lower gas fees. So Ethereum is definitely, in my opinion, a riskier play than Bitcoin. And during the current market environment, right, where people are rather bearish or very cautious, we then see Bitcoin appreciating versus Ethereum. Bitcoin doesn't really have that much of a competition. Of course, Bitcoin dominance isn't where it used to be at the beginning of 2021, right? We went from more than 70% of all of crypto being in Bitcoin to now 47%. So Bitcoin also lost market share, so to speak. But it's not because of an apples to apples comparison, in my opinion. Bitcoin is a different beast. Bitcoin is adopted by larger institutions, and it also has much less regulatory risk than a lot of those smart contract platforms. Now, if you're interested in diving a bit deeper in all of this, right, I do daily market updates here for the premium members. Every day there's a new video. There's also a section describing the best moving averages for every single altcoin. If your altcoin is not in here, right, there are quite a few in here, then feel free to simply request that in the Telegram channel, and I will do another backtest to determine what's best for the specific alt. There's also a lot of other videos here, right? Mindset and strategy videos, tutorials, a whole course on technical analysis. So if all of those things look interesting to you, feel free to check that out. The link is in the video description. It's thebitcoinstrategy.com. It's currently $49 US per month. But of course, I will continue to publish free content here on the YouTube channel. So in case you haven't yet subscribed, don't hesitate to do so. You might also consider to join our Telegram group. We are more than 2,000 people over there. Simply search for Bitcoin Strategy channel within the Telegram app. Last but not least, you probably want to check out the details on the premium membership in this video. So hope to see you in that video, and thanks for watching this one. Bye-bye.